Hello YouTube, this your girl Honey Rosie. As you see, I changed up my background. It's all black for you guys. I didn't want you to see the atrocities behind me. It's pretty much a closet behind me. I never close the door, and since I don't like to close the door, pretty much covered that up for you guys. Um, Today I decided to do what I like to call my current foundation routine. I'm not going to go too in-depth with the highlighting and contouring. I may do a little bit, but this video is mostly showing you how I prep and prime for my foundation and then how I apply my foundation and set it. I may not do any highlighting. I think I said that already, and I may not do any contouring. So please, if you were looking for all of that, it's not going to be in this video. I may do a little bit of it, but it's not going to be in-depth and detailed. So with that being said, I'm going to show you what products I'm going to use. Let me alert you all. My face has been washed, and my facial cleanser of choice is this right here. This is my facial cleanser of choice. I use this along with my facial cleansing brush. Thoroughly cleansed my skin before coming in. Once I got done cleansing my skin, I went in with my toner lotion and let that dry. I applied that with one of my handy dandy partners in crime, a cotton ball, and I basically dabbed this all over my face and let it dry. Once the toner lotion was dry, I then went in with the respective moisturizer that is a part of the product line. Whenever I'm using facial care products, I try, especially when it comes to products used for toning and balancing out the pH balance of my skin on my face, I try to use the cleanser, respective toner, and respective lotion. Everything must come from this same product line. I cannot go about washing my face with Neutrogena if I'm going to use a Cetaphil lotion and an Aquaphor toner. It's not going to work. It's just going to throw my pH balance in my face off. I'm going to get an acne breakout bad, and no makeup can be used in that situation. It just further messes me over. Now that I showed you that I cleansed and moisturized my face, we're going to go in with a primer. My primer of choice, since I am only doing this for video and I'm not going anywhere, is the Prime Time Original Primer from Bare Minerals. So I'm just going to take this and pretty much swipe it down the middle. And then go in and pretty much make it do what it do. Forgive my hair, I'm wearing a wig. I am going to put that out there. I just might pop it off and show you guys what kind of wig it is, what collection it's from. It's a little old, tattered, and beat up, but it works perfect for what I'm doing right now, which is shooting this video. I'm not going to fully do my hair to shoot a video until I have everything I need. My respective camera, respective lighting, and stuff like that. And that may not come until I move, which I'm working on. So, now that I have my primer laid down, I'm going to let that marinate for just a moment. And while I'm letting this marinate and do what it do, I'm going to show you guys what products I'm going to use next. Now, since I just went in with my primer, I can now show you guys what's going to come next. Now, I use two concealers when I'm applying my foundation because I need a lighter one and a darker one. Well, not so much as darker. A lighter one and one that's kind of like close to my skin complexion. I use these. I don't know if I did a video showing you these, but I use these. This one is in the color RMC04 Golden Honey. And This is what that looks like. And it's by Ruby Kisses. This one is in the color RMCO2 medium. And this is also a Ruby Kisses concealer. I love these concealers. They are awesome. I will be doing a review on these concealers. I love the consistency. I don't like my concealer to be too thick. And I definitely don't like my concealer to be too liquidy. But I'm going to show you guys. What I usually do with my concealers is go in like this. Like I'm going to apply my highlight pretty much. I don't consider it applying my highlight a lot of the times because I've been looking at it like it's just a part of my foundation routine. I can't do my foundation unless I do this. If I do my foundation without doing this, I'm not satisfied most of the times. So I end up taking everything off and going back in and doing this step. A lot of times I'm late for dates just because of this. Now I used this one first, which was the golden honey. I went in with the golden honey. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of the medium and go right over top of that a little bit, and then I'm going to blend this stuff in. I'm not going to apply this anywhere else upon my face at the moment. Gotta remember, this is just my foundation application routine. Well, my current foundation application routine. Now, and I feel like I have enough of that, I'm going to grab my trusty, dusty hand mirror, and I'm going to hold it down at this angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to take one of my handy dandy partners in crime, my Beauty Blender, and blend this stuff out. It may take a minute because I blend until I can't blend anymore. But trust me, it's worth it to blend all this stuff out. It is really worth it. You don't want anybody to see where it ends and where it begins, or where it starts, where it finishes, and none of that good stuff. So I think blending is key. A lot of the people I am subscribed to on YouTube tells you blending is key. So if I were you guys, after viewing my video, just to double check if nothing I say sits well with you, just to double check and get a better understanding. You can always check out a few other YouTubers. I can name one or two offhand. Destiny Godly. She was one of the first people I watched on YouTube. She inspired me to, give makeup a try and start utilizing these things because I'm getting older. I'm not getting any younger. And the older I get, the more fine lines and wrinkles I'm beginning to look for and notice. Yeah, I blend this until I can't blend it anymore. On both sides too. Yeah, but Destiny Godly is a good one, and Queenie Rosenbald or Rosenbald, something like that. Rosenbald, or it's Queenie Rosenbald. I'll put their, stuff in the info section. Definitely try to remember to do that. But they all mention that blending is key. Miss Aaliyah J, she's another YouTuber I like to watch. I'm subscribed to her channel. Blending is key. In fact, I believe she's a makeup artist of some sort, and she's very beautiful female. Very, very beautiful and talented female. And I recommend you check her channel out if nothing I'm saying is setting well with you. Who else can I think of offhand? Lyric Rochester, Jamaican makeup artist. Yeah, she's another one you can check out. She was like the second person I checked out on YouTube who I like to watch. I'm subscribed to her channel as well. Anybody I've named so far, I'm subscribed to their channel. You can definitely check these people out. They are awesome. I love watching them. They are so awesome. A lot of them tend to explain what the purpose of doing certain techniques is. Like blending. You blend so that no one can tell where your makeup starts and where your makeup ends, where your highlight starts and ends, where your contour starts and ends. You don't want anybody to just offhand be able to see that. So you gotta blend, sweetie. You gotta blend. And I try to blend until I can't blend anymore. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and it's like I nearly blended the product off my face, but you guys can see that's not true. The product is there. I just like to blend it. Blend it till I can't blend it anymore. But yeah, this is how I start my foundation routine. And all this blending is going to be going on for a minute. Okay, now I have that blended out. Now, here comes the fun part. Today I decided to use one of my favorite liquid foundations, and I'm shaking it up as I speak. Today I'm going to be using a liquid foundation and a matching finishing powder to set. Both products are from Black Opal, from the from Black Opal. The liquid foundation of choice is the oil-free liquid foundation from the True Color line, and that's what this is looking like. I had this for a while, that's why I don't mind using it for this. And mine's is in the color HV4 hazelnut. You're not going to be able to see it because, like I said, I had this for a while and most of the info is worn off the bottle. So what I like to do to apply this is it's not here. It figures it wouldn't be here when I need it. So I'm probably going to have to use my hand, you guys. But I usually don't use my hand, and it's probably going to annoy me to do so. I'm going to pour some on my palette, on my artistry palette, which is usually the back of my hand. Just enough to boop, boop, boop. See that? Just enough to get the job done. See that? Just enough to, yeah. And then I'm going to take my other trusty dusty beauty blender and gather all of that up. Yes, I am. I'm going to gather all of that up. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. And pretty much pat it into place and get to blending. And again, people, I'm going to be blending for a while. And yes, it's all going to be on video because I want you guys to see how long this takes. I don't want you to think a miracle just happened while I was on camera. So you're going to get to see the blending process. I blend all over and all over. And yes, it's going to look like I need more product, and I probably will. But that's okay. Until all of this is blended in, I'm not going to apply any more product. Because most of the time, a little goes a long way. And that's when I get the back end of the blender and get my blend on. Now, here's where my trusty dusty finger comes in. Swipe around the edge of the bottle, collect what's on the edge of the bottle. Push this back. Yes, I'm pushing my hair back. Yes, I don't like. Once again, this is just to cover up all of the areas I didn't get to cover up. And yes, people, blend for your life. Blend your life. And me, I like to use one whole side of the beauty blender and get all over there. Most of my highlighting and contouring and all is done when I'm going somewhere that requires me to highlight and contour. And that's not often. I usually don't go a lot of places that require that. I mean, dinner date or something, yeah, I'll take that extra step. But for my regular everyday, I don't. I really don't. I don't think I need to be all highlighted to the gods if I'm just hanging with my peoples, you know? So what you're getting right now is my basic application for a day in the neighborhood. So I don't, sorry if I blocked your guys' view, and pull my hair back down. A lot of the times, I don't feel like, I'm sorry, you guys, that was my phone. I was just looking to see if it was somebody important, but it wasn't. But yeah, I pretty much blend all this in. I definitely make sure I get all around the mouth. And if you're wondering why my lips look a little shiny, it's because I'm conditioning them. And this is what I look like after pretty much beating my face half to death. And this is after all my liquid products are applied. Look at that. Now, what I usually do after that, and like I said, this is what I do for a relaxed day, like for just kicking it with my friends, or if I'm just going to go visit a family member. This is pretty much what I do. Now, the next product I'm getting ready to use is the powder, my setting powder of choice, which is by Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. This is a oil control formula. Oh, and what I use to condition my lips, Blistex. Everybody know about this little blue can. This little blue can, I used to rock these in high school faithfully. Now, to apply my finishing powder. I'm sorry, you guys. My hair looks crooked to me. To apply my powder, I'm going to use this. This was a part of a brush set I bought back in the day by I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Neewer, newer, and it broke. So I don't be buying no more of these brushes. Now, what I usually do to apply this powder is open it up. You see that the cap is usually coated, but just for sake of filming, that's about all I'm going to need. There, right there, that's about all I'm going to need to dust over my face. And I'm going to show you guys the powder. That's what the powder looks like. That's what the powder looks like. I'm going to sit that on down. Now, I swirl my brush into the cap, like so. And then I tap it. Give it a couple good taps. And then I start here and begin to dab it in. Now, I'm dabbing it in mostly because I don't want to streak my face up. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I don't do too much, and I try not to do too little, depending on where I'm going. But this is pretty much my routine. And I'll take it down and around like so. Now, if I feel, you know, in the mood for it, once I'm done with this here, I like to make sure I got everything. I'm going to have to pull the hair back. There we go. Yeah, you guys. Now, that's usually what I'm looking like after just some powder and, well, some liquid and some powder. And I close my little powder back up and put it away. But yeah, you guys. This is usually where I'm at with it after everything is said and done with the setting powder. And that's usually, well, this is my current just kicking it foundation routine. Now, what I was going to say is, if I'm in the mood, I'll take it upon myself to, excuse me, you guys, I gotta find the powder. I'll take it upon myself to bronze. Well, is this what this is? To use a bronzer. This one is by Artisan Color, and it is a baked bronzer called Rum Spice 3516 Rum Spice. That's what that looks like. Um, the back of the packaging. That's the same. I'm gonna show you the product. I think that's really, like, really pretty. See that, you guys? I think that's really pretty. Um, if I'm in the mood, and I'm gonna do it for the sake of the video today, um, I'll usually get one of my softer brushes, which is a Bare Minerals brush. This one is a double-ended tapered eyeshadow and blush brush. I'll take this brush and pretty much go into this product until my bristles look like that. Blow them off a little bit, and I'll sit up a little bit for you guys. I'll usually take this and go from here on up like that, just to give myself a little oomph, you know? It can't hurt to add a little oomph. You might not be able to see it. I have a poor quality camera, and it kills my vibe whenever I'm shooting a video, so I'm sorry. And then I dip my brush again just to pick up a little more, and then I'll then go in on this side and do the same thing. I don't use blush when I'm just hanging out. What's the point? I'm not trying to make anybody feel like they got me blushing, so. And I'm not a blush head anyway. I'm more of a oh yeah, and I take a little on the tip of the nose as well. Make that button nose come to life. And then I'll take my other brush and go in and just, soften that up a bit. And that's pretty much what I'm left with, you guys. After all that hard work, I then take my infallible setting spray by L'Oreal, which this is basically 50% of this product mixed with some spring water, because this product by itself makes me extremely sticky, and I don't like sticky. But I hold my stuff a distance away and then I spray. And let it fall. I just caught all of that. It felt so good. It felt so good to catch all of that. But this is basically the finished product. Basically what I'm looking like. No shadow. Just basically a light highlight, a little bit of bronzer, foundation. But this is my basic look. You guys, this is my basic look. And excuse my dilapidated, crooked little wig, but this is what I go through for you. Just for you. Just for you. And yeah, this is the finished product. Every now and then, if I feel a little jazzy, since my lips are moisturized and I'm already on camera with the foundation and all, I'm going to use my Bare Minerals lip gloss in the color Rebel. I hope you guys can see that. Rebel. And I'm going to need my little handy dandy mirror frame for this port. And no, I don't go in with lip liner on days like this. I just go in with a light lip gloss and, And this is usually how I look. Thumbs up this video if you like it. Comment. Please keep it nice. Keep it sweet. If you have some pointers, leave those. I don't like negative comments. I know I might get some anyway. Somebody might say, hey, you didn't do this right. Hey, you didn't do that right. What I just showed you is what works for me. I don't like spending hours at the vanity table. So a lot of things I do specifically for me. I am not a guru. I am not an artist. I just simply want to share my world with the world. So with that being said, yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, share. I am on Instagram, Rosie, I'm a Boss Brown. If you would like to, I don't know, check me out on Instagram, feel free. I'm also on Facebook. I'll leave the info for the other ways you can contact me in the description box. And yeah, thumbs up this video, share it, whatever it is you do when you find something you like. And I'll definitely keep trying to add content, excuse my French, content, so that you guys can have something to watch and get to know me better. A quick announcement. I am thinking about taking this channel down. I have reconstructed my basic idea for what I wanted my channel to be. I don't want to specifically focus on one thing. I want my channel to be a channel full of variety. Like, I've already conducted a weekly regiment, so while I have the time to make these videos, I'm definitely going to keep trying to do that. So, and this video went a little long. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign off. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay lovely. And bye.